the Warrior Machine. As thunder rumbles far off, and storm clouds race across the Etherean sky above the Fright Zone, Hordak works feverishly on his newest invention. One that will
make the evil horde an unbeatable force, even to HeMan.
Mighty Hordak! There are so few of us who have real strength. How can you mount your invasion of Eternia without a large force?
By turning a weak little sop like this one here into an awesome warrior of brute strength instantly. The miserable wretch won't have to pump an ounce of iron. With one jolt, I can create a creature like Dragstor.
Within seconds, Dragstor can transform from a man to a vehicle.
He's more than a warrior. He's a monstrous speed machine too.
And then streaks out of the Fright Zone.
He's perfect. My experiment worked better than even I could have dreamed. Soon, thousands of Etherean peasants will turn into fearsome bionic warriors. But first, I must show off my work. It's too good to keep secret. Grizzlor, Leech, off to Eternia.
Meanwhile, the citizens of Eternia enjoy the festivities at the annual Eternian Games.
Come on, Adam. This is really boring. There's nobody really strong or fast competing this year. Where's HeMan?
I suppose he had other business today, Extendar. But
Who's that? I've never seen anybody so fast.
I've never seen a human that fast.
Wow, he's great.
Hey, he's not going into the turn. He's headed straight for Extendar! Watch out! Seconds later, an unwelcome visitor arrives.
Hordak!
What mischief brings you here?
Whatever happened to a low, my pipsqueak prince? I've come to introduce your friend HeMan to my latest creation, Dragstor. He is the fastest warrior ever.
He's great. He was really moving.
I'm afraid HeMan isn't around, Hordak. So you and your evil horde might as well head back to Etheria. But Hordak ignores Adam's order and moves closer to Extendar.
You like what you see in Dragstor? Minutes ago, he was nothing more than a weakling. I can do the same for you. I can transform you into a mighty man of muscles, stronger than even HeMan.
Extendar, don't!
Stronger than HeMan? HeMan's my hero. If I could...
Extendar, don't listen to him. He'll only harm you.
Be still, Prince Ophus. I'm going to help him. And you can't stop me!
A fearsome flash of light, and the evil horde disappears. Have to save Extendar, and his hero is just the one to do it. By the power of Grayskull, I have the power! Even as HeMan races to the portal to Etheria, Hordak begins his fiendish experiments on Extendar.
Since Dragstor may have gotten too powerful, I'll have to cut down on the power for Extendar.
Suddenly, Hordak's experiment is interrupted.
HeMan, don't you know how to knock?
Science class is over, Hordak. Release Extendar. But has Extendar already become one of the Horde?
I'm not quite finished with Extendar yet, but perhaps it's time for a test run. Attack HeMan, Extendar! Your might is greater than his! Just another word, I am Extendar, Tower of Power! And you will be unstoppable!
Extendar, stop! It's me! Extendar! It's HeMan! Look at me!
No, Extendar! No! Just say the words!
I am Extendar, Tower of Power! What?
But nothing happens. HeMan stops Extendar easily.
How can this be?
Look in my eyes, Extendar. Do you recognize me? Do you recognize me?
HeMan, help me! Hordak tried to turn me into a horrible creature.
You meddling fool, HeMan! You've destroyed my experiment! Now let me return the favor by destroying you!
Looks like I'm gonna need your help, Extendar, in fighting off the evil horde.
But I'm so weak. How can I help?
The words that Hordak taught you? Use them.
Ambush them, now!
And as the evil horde attacks,
I am Extendar, Tower of Power!
Extendar undergoes a startling transformation. His mechabotic limbs, as a result of Hordak's experiment, suddenly shoot out. Extendar is towering above the rest.
I can feel the power coursing through my body.
Pound on Extendar!
I'm twice as strong as I used to be. Not to mention almost twice as tall.
Extendar reaches out to take on the horde.
Nice try, guys.
Hordak! Help!
I'll whip this tall traitor myself!
Hordak sends a lightning blast streaking towards Extendar. Extendar's robotic neck goes to work.
That was almost close, Hordak. But thanks to your bodybuilding work, I can get just close enough to reach you.
Don't be a fool, Extendar! I gave you no more than a taste of the power Dragstor has! Run HeMan down!
No!
It's okay, Extendar. I'll handle this one. With one mighty swing, HeMan trips up Dragstor and sends him careening into a crash.
Hordak's gonna ambush HeMan. Gotta stop him.
Maybe you're stronger than my experimental warrior, HeMan, but you're not as mighty as me!
In an instant, Extendar reaches out to smash a pair of pillars and sends them crashing down in front of Hordak.
This is no fair fight, HeMan! We will meet again! After I have my machinery to create a new force of fighters!
Hordak won't be using this machinery again.
I guess I caused you a lot of trouble, HeMan. Hordak's offer was just too good to pass up.
Well, you do have a lot to learn about the evil horde, Extendar. But remember one thing, strength is something you have to work for. It can't just be given to you.
I know, but I just wanted to be like you, HeMan. Everybody wants to be as strong and heroic as you.
Just be yourself, Extendar. That alone is a pretty heroic thing. All right, there it is. The Warrior Machine. Thank you guys so much. It was only because of the audience telling me they wanted me to do this long form video. Busted this thing out in a couple of weeks. Thank you for listening. Thank you for the support. Okay, and of course, I'd like to thank my actors, Sean, Barry, and Heath. Barry, awesome Extendar. Sean and Heath, your guys' support is so much appreciated. All right, and if you guys do me a favor here, if you like this content, of course you know the drill. Please hit the buttons and do all the stuff you need to do to support me. Please, that's all I ask. Just pass it on. Let's let the world know about this channel and stand by for more from Masters of the Minicomics.